Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I style my hair. It's a really quick and easy, super simple way on some like nice wavy loose curls. It's basically a hairstyle that I do when I don't want my hair to look like this. This is just my hair air dried, and I rarely just straighten my hair. I always feel like I need some kind of like movement, some kind of wave. Every time I have my hair like this, I always get asked on how I style it, and it's always so hard to explain because it's just something that I do. So I thought it would be better to just show you guys. So whenever someone asks me, I'll just point them to this video. I thought that was a good idea. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So the first thing that I do is that I start off with just clean air dried hair. As soon as I wash my hair, when it's still damp, I put in some serum. This basically just helps with the frizz, smoothing everything out. This is BioSilk. This is their, I guess it's just like their original serum that they sell. It's a very thick serum, and it works really well for my hair because my hair is pretty coarse and the strands are very thick. So I need something to really weigh it down. If you have hair like me, you should definitely try this out. I've been using this for years, like a very long time. So it's one of my favorites. The next product that I use after that one is a heat protectant. You can really use any heat protectant. This is the one that I use because we will be putting heat on our hair, and we just need to protect that. We don't want those split ends or anything, and we just need to keep that health of our hair. The next thing that I use is a straightener. Now I'm gonna take this opportunity to show off my new straightener because TYMO recently sent me a new straightener, and I totally got rid of my old one. I've been using this straightener for like a month now, and it is so much better than my older straightener in so many ways. So I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like and everything. So this is what the straightener looks like. It comes with a protective case. It just keeps and holds everything together while you're traveling or bringing it anywhere. I actually love the color of this. Pink with like a copper iron inside, and it's digital. So the temperature shows up right here. You press the button, you can go up and down. The highest temperature is 450. This goes a lot hotter than my old straightener, so that is something that I really like. The more options, the better. My older straightener had a dial on the outside, and sometimes for my old straightener, I'd be in the middle of straightening my hair and the temperature would go down because I would accidentally move the dial that would be like here on the outside. With the buttons being on the inside, I have no fear of that at all. The temperature will be at the right temperature every single time. Also, another thing that is really important if you're using straighteners to curl your hair is that you want the edge of the iron to be curved. There are straighteners that I've seen that have a very sharp edge at the corner, and I just can't see that working well with you trying to curl your hair with a straightener. All right, so in the box, it does come with a few other things. I'll just show you real quick. So the first thing that it comes with are these two clips. I never used to have clips like these, but for this hairstyle, I've been using them all the time, and they've actually become very, very useful, and I might be buying more of these. But two of these actually work perfect for this little tutorial. Also, it comes with this heat protectant glove. I actually do not use this, but if you do want to use it, it is here for you. I thought maybe I could use it as an oven mitt, but I don't think I will. That's probably like a really bad idea. But anyways, so I am going to plug this in, and we're just gonna start this little tutorial. So this guy actually has temperature memory. It remembers the last temperature that I used, and it's going up to that temperature right now really, really fast. So while we wait for it to heat up, I'm just going to, oh, it's already done heating up. I'm just gonna spray some heat protectant. It's actually really, really fast when it comes to heating up. Just taking chunks and just spraying it through. So now that that is all done, so I basically just put all the hair to the side and just take little sections at a time. So this is going to be my first section right here. I basically just take my straightener. When it comes to the temperature, I use 450. That is the highest temperature, only because I know that that is how much my hair can handle. If you're using a straightener for the first time or something like that, you want to start off with a lower heat and then gradually move up. But my hair can definitely take the 450, so I'm gonna use that. So I basically just do one little turn like that, go through the first half of my hair, and then I pick up where I left off and then do the rest. With my old straightener, when I didn't have these really helpful clips, I would just twist it around my hand into a bigger curl like this and kind of hold it in my hand like this. But since I have the clips, I don't need to hold it like that. So I basically just turn it that way and then I clip it just like that. And this is basically me like holding it for a couple seconds while I work on the next curl. Sometimes I'll go over the first curl twice, 3 times, whatever I want, and then I just do the rest with a curl like that. As you can see, it becomes kind of like a ringlet, which I don't necessarily want, which is why I make my own curl while it's still hot and then clip it so I can move on to the next one. Also, all the curls that I'm doing on this side of my head are going away from my face, not in but out. And also all of the sections that I'm picking up are all relatively the same size. So just a slight turn of the wrist through half, and then I work on the second half. And then putting it up like that. And then with the first curl that I did, I'm using that clip because that's done cooling down, and then I'm using it for the next one. So now that I put this down, I can kind of show you what it looks like when it's done cooling down. So the curls are all gonna look like this. So now that I'm done with this side of my hair, I'm going to be moving on to this side. So just like on this side, all the curls are going to be moving away from my face. Even the ones back here. I don't know why I start from back here on this side and then from the front on this side. It's just what I do. I guess it's just starting from here and then just working my way around. Yeah, for this side, I have the straightener pointed downwards instead. It's just easier on my wrist. And then I just did one swipe for that one because it was a shorter piece. But I'm doing the same thing and letting it cool down in the clip. Ooh, also, if you're forgetful like me, and there's a possibility that you may leave your straightener on one day. This straightener, if it's not touched for about 5 minutes, then it does turn off by itself. So it kind of gives you like that peace of mind. So I thought that was a really cool feature that it had as well. When it comes to the curl, I definitely do it a little bit differently on this side, with a straightener pointing upside down, but hopefully you can kind of just see it and figure out what I'm doing here, because it is kind of hard to explain and I don't know why I do it different on both sides. It's just how it is. Like if it's a longer piece, so I do like the one half and then I kind of flip it over to do the second half. I don't know, guys, that's just what I do. And then clip it to cool down. So one swipe like that, and then I turn it like this way, and then do the rest of it. Or if that's too confusing, you can basically just go all the way down with one nice swoop. And so I'm just basically waiting for these last 2 curls to cool down, and I'm basically done. I'll just take these down now. And now you basically just want to make sure everything is brushed out. I don't really like using an actual brush to brush it out. I just like brushing it out with my fingers. I feel like it just works better that way. It brushes it out like just enough when you use your fingers. And then I look to see if it needs any touch-ups. So basically if I missed any pieces or if I want something to be a little bit more curly, I will go back and do it. Also, if you want some more volume at the top, then you basically just work with the top layer. I'll kind of show you right here. Take a smaller section and then kind of do the same thing. It will give you like a tighter curl because the section that you took was a lot smaller. Hold it there in a tighter curl. and then when you let it go, it looks like there's a little bit more volume on this side rather than this side. You can also put hairspray or whatever, but I just like it really loose, kind of like I could have possibly slept in it. Really just like an effortless, everyday type of curl. A look that says she's not trying too hard, but she does have really great, healthy hair. That's the goal. And yeah, that is basically it, guys. By the way, TYMO gave me a discount code to give to you guys. It is JULIE25 or 25JULIE, I believe either of those work. All the links for all of this will be all down below, as well as some other links for some other little coupons as well and discounts. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.